Hello my lovelies, this is Miss WottaTing and yes, I am back. I'm back with a vengeance. Apologies, I've been away for a little while and I know a lot of you have been asking, am I gonna do more videos? Yes, I'm gonna do more videos. Of course, you know, this is a work in progress. I mean, you know, practice makes perfect. I am not perfect, but I'm just trying a ting. That's right, Miss WottaTing is trying a ting. So, if you want to see how I did this look from this to this, then you better stay tuned. Oh, and just to let you know, my earrings are from Fashion Nova and my top, I don't want to pull it down too much because it's very see-through. It's from I Saw It First. Anyway, let's get ready to rumble. Right, so to start with, what I did was I based my face to start with, I based my face with coconut oil. You know, the weather in the UK is still cold and damp and what have you, so you need a bit of moisture to the face. So that's what I decided to do. So I put coconut oil. Then, yeah, I used 3 primers. Oh, I'm going to use 3 primers. Don't ask me why I'm using 3 primers. I just want to. That's it, basically. The first one is by The Ordinary. This one is a silicone. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this one. Ooh. Apologies if it's a little bit. Right, so this one's a silicone-based primer. I just like the way it just glides on my face, to be fair. Just like how it glides quite nice. Like it. It's got a nice texture to it, so that's why I'm using this one. And then for my T-zone, I've got to use something a bit more mattifying. So this one is Beautifully Matte, but in, shall I start again? Beautifully Matte by this is by Boots number 7. So I'm just going to put a little bit on that now. Ugh. Shoot, I think I've put too much on. Damn. Never mind. Let's press it on. T-zone. Oh yeah, don't forget the chin, because my chin gets really, really oily. Yeah. And it leaves a little bit of a white cast, but once you put the foundation on after that, that will hide that. I did the eyebrows off camera because I just thought it was going to take too long. I used my Anastasia Dip Brow, I can't even talk today, Dip Brow Pomade. I think that one was in dark brown. And then I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Like, let me see if you can be able to see this one. Primer Potion. Yeah, for my lids, because my lids are oily and I need something to prime on my eyes. Okay. Right, so let's go to the eyes. I'm using this, I've got this new palette from BH Cosmetics. Now, I'm not sure how you pronounce this name. I think it's Shan XO, the remix. So I got this from Beauty Bay and I've decided to try it. It was on offer. You know, we had those Black Friday sales. I know it's been ages ago. And anyway, so I'm going to try this. So I'm going to try the colour. Oops, actually it's an 18 colour palette. So I'm actually using the colour I Need You. So I'm going to use my my Eco Tools. I can't, you know what, I'm just really, this is really, really hard trying to talk and do makeup at the same time. It's easier when you do the voiceovers, but do you know what, people, just bear with me. This is the first time I'm ever doing a talkover, so it is really, really hard because you're concentrating on the word and you're trying to get to do the makeup at the same time. So I'm using this Equal Tools brush, which is double-ended. So you've got the blending brush at the other end and you've got an eyeshadow brush at that end. You can see that there. So I'm just dipping it into I Need You, which is this colour here. This colour here. And then I'm just gonna put this into the crease part and just blend it in And then I'm just rubbing it in, just putting it in. So it's just going into my crease area really. And then I'm just going to take it a little bit at the top. I've got a lot of eye space at the top here, loads. So this needs attention as well. Ooh, it's the first time I'm using this. I don't really know what to really make of it at the moment. But yeah, I'm just using it as a more of a transitional shade colour. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Bestie, and I'm going to put that a bit on my lid. Just bear with me. Ooh, weren't expecting that. Wow. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. I just wanted a nude colour because I'm not really doing too much of eyeshadow because I just want to wing it out, because I'm going to keep the eyes quite neutral because I've got a bold red lip. So I just wanted to keep the eyes a bit more neutral, but I just wanted to put something on the eyes so that they just didn't look too bare. Just have to see how this all pans out, to be fair. This is just a nuts. This is just nuts, isn't it? Okay, so next I'm gonna wing this out. Right, so I'm gonna use my Rimmel gel liner and an e.l.f. angle brush to do my wing. Now, this is gonna be the challenge because I ain't great with this wing liner. So let's see how we get on. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull my eye to make me look a little bit so that I can get the shape of the eye, and then I'm going to start. Here goes. I thought I'd start at the base first. Just to get that first. I quite like using this because you get a bit more control. Look how it comes out really nice, doesn't it? Oh my god, this is wicked. I'm sorry. I'm feeling this better than the gel line, than the liquid liner at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit more angled. Right, here goes. Oh gosh. I don't know if this is going how I want it to go. Wow! It's not actually that bad. What a ting. Okay, let's just be real. My wing liner ain't the greatest, but it ain't bad. Hold on, there's a little tiny bit there in that corner that's bugging me that I just need to get done. But you know what? I think that will do for now. Yeah, Nikki ain't bad considering, you know, I ain't done this for a while. Yeah, boy. Right, so I had to extend the wing liner slightly just to match that one. I mean, you know, I'm just trying a ting, it's really nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my LA Girl gel liner in Black Magic, and it has glitter in it, so I'm just going to use that to do my waterline. Can you see the glitter in it? It's quite nice, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to use my 120 palette just to do my brow bone. I'm going to pick a, let's see, I think a silvery colour. Oh my god, this is really deep. This is really sharp. Wow. So I'm going to use my LA Girl colour corrector in orange, and I'm just going to put that under my eyes. This is really good for bags. Oh my god, bags, dark circles, anything of that nature. You know, and if you want a flawless base, then this is what you use for like flawless base. It is brilliant. You got like any blemishes or anything like of that nature, you just put them on there. And you know what, I was going to use a brush, but I'm actually going to blend this out with my fingers because I think it'd be a bit better. And then you just take your finger and you just blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. Do you know what I mean? And the nose. The nose is always a bit discoloured for me. And then under the eyes is the biggest thing. That's why it's so important to drink plenty of water and get plenty of sleep. Because if you don't, you're just gonna look like you got a bag under your eyes, and that ain't good, man. So yeah, it's just important, you know. And obviously there's different colour correctors for different skin tones. Obviously if you're a darker skin tone, I mean if you're fair skin, like fair skin, I'm saying fair skin dark, so right, let's just get this right. So if you're fair skin in your skin tone, then maybe they've got the peach one, that might be a bit better for you. But obviously if you're a bit darker or dark like moi, then the orange one is perfect. It is so lovely. It's just wicked. It's just wicked. So I've just blended that in, and now we're going to be going on to foundation. Right, so I'm now looking for this really flawless skin. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to use this Makeup Revolution highlighter in rose gold, and I'm actually going to put this all over my face before I put on my foundation. This has got glitter in it, and obviously it's for highlight, which is supposed to be here, 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 but I just want to get that really lovely, dewy, glowy, healthy looking skin. And especially that we're coming into spring and the weather is still not the greatest, this will give it, and it's cheap. I paid £3 for this. I think it's gone up to £6, but what the hell, this thing is like cracking a jar. I love it. So basically it is strong, so you don't need to put too much. So I'm just going to put like here, 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 chin, nose, dots here. And then I'm just going to use my fingers. Your fingers are one of the best tools to use when blending products into your... I just think it's magic. I just love it. I just love it. It's great. I might just need a little bit more, but just do not put too much, otherwise you're going to look like a disco ball, and you don't want to do that. I've seen some girls, yeah, I'm not that, and I just like, what were you thinking? And when they do the highlight thing, Jesus, it looked like the light bulb just come on, like bright light in the night and all that. No, I mean, I know I want to look a little bit, you know, ting, 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 but boy, it's just too much, isn't it? Blend it well, just blend it really, really well. I know it's a lot of blending, isn't it? Let that blend in. Yeah, just blend it in, man. Blend, blend, blend. Right, so I'm using my Mario, oh, can you see it? Bardesco rose water. I've put that on my beauty blender because you need it damp, and I don't like using water, so that's why I've used this stuff with this stuff. So now I'm going to use the Ordinary foundation. This one is, so this is the Ordinary foundation, and can you see, oh sorry, it's just out of focus, and the shade is 3.2 2N Deep. I got this from the actual, I'm trying to think which website I got this from now. I can't quite remember, but I know they sell it on ASOS, so get it there. So basically, I like this. It's cheap. I mean, it's about £6. So I'm just gonna put a couple. Oh no, I think I'm just gonna do one pump on this. I'm just gonna dab it on the top and the bottom. And then if I need more, then I get more. Sometimes less is more. And then you just dab it in. Just dab it, and just by the forehead, or as we'd say in the Caribbean, forehead. And just make sure you just get all that in. So now, that is that. Oh my gosh, I think it looks brilliant. Ooh, getting excited. Good. So next, I don't know, I'm just trying to work it out. Do I do contour first or do I do highlight first? Do you know what? I think I'm gonna do the highlight first. When I say highlight, I mean the concealer. So let's rewind and come again. I will do the concealer first, then the contour. Can't get me words out today. What's going on? So next I'm gonna do, I'm using my concealer and I'm using the LA Girl in Creamy Beige. I wanted a little bit lighter. I normally use almond or sometimes fawn, but mainly almond, but I just wanted it to be a bit more brighter. So I'm gonna use that one, and that's why I'm using this one to highlight. I'm doing a full coverage highlight contour for you guys. Oh my god, that's loads on there. Oh, damn. Oh, sugar. Oh. This is too funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is too much. Oh. Let's just go with it and see what happens, innit? You know what I mean? Let's just go for it. Wow, this is like loads. This is too much. I just like, it's just nuts, innit? Quick, I better hurry up and blend this thing before this thing just starts cracking up on my face. So then you just take your beauty blender. Well, it's not a beauty blender, it's the Real Technique sponge. And I take the pointed side and I just blend it out. Blend it out. Oh my god, it's so light. People thinking, oh my god, she's trying to lighten her skin. Never in a month of Sunday. Let me just tell you that now. That is something I'll never do. Or, no, I'm not trying to lighten my skin. I love my skin. I love my complexion. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm just letting people know it's not, I'm not trying to lighten my skin. I'm just trying to brighten with a technique. I'm just trying to brighten. I'm just not lightening. Because I know you're saying, this looks like she bleach, man. I'm like, no, this don't, I'm not bleaching nothing. So don't even go there. Oh my god, it looks nuts. This thing is just like, what the hell? I know, you're cussing me. I'm cussing myself. I mean, it just looks really light. Oh my god, maybe the Creamy Beige was too much. But you know what? Once I put the powder on and everything and finish it up, then you'll go, oh yeah, she looks alright, didn't she? Damn, this ain't the one, you know. But you know what? Let's roll with it, come on. Come on, peeps, let's roll. Right, so what I've done is now, I'm gonna set the concealer, and what I've done is I've used Ben 9 powder in olive sand, and I've mixed it with LA Girl high definition powder in the white one, and I've mixed it together, as you can see on my little spatula palette, and then I've mixed it together, and then I'm using a sponge from MAC, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press it down, and then I'm just going to dab it right underneath the eyes. It's really extreme, innit? But you know what? That's what we need to do sometimes. We just need to get extreme. Okay, so next I'm going to leave this on for a little bit. And then I'm going to contour. Yeah. Let's contour. Yeah. I know I still look like Catwoman or something, but anyway, we're gonna contour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Mahogany, and I'm just gonna go round the perimeters of my forehead and then down the side here, my cheekbones, and then just a little bit down the bottom there. Kind of supposed to give you the appearance that your jawline is like quite square and that. Whether it does or not, that's up to you to decide and you to see. But yeah, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my sponge and I'm gonna blend this out and just dust away quick. So I'm just gonna use my Sleek in dark. I'm gonna use this contour brush actually. This contour brush is gonna be for my nose, but this one I'm gonna do for the rest of the contour. So you just, and then you just dab at the top, innit? You just dab, and then suck your cheeks in. And then I'm going to use this brush that I got from Amazon to do the nose contour. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to marry everything together, blend everything together so that it looks a little bit more acceptable. And I'm going to use my Milani Press powder in ginger. I believe it's ginger. Yeah, in ginger. So let's go. So circular motions, but not too thick though, because you don't want to move the foundation, but you're just trying to marry everything up just to make it look a little bit more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Acceptable. I'm using that word. That's my new word. Acceptable. Yeah, acceptable. So now I'm going to use, for mascara, I'm just gonna use my MAC, is it 3D Dimension? I love this because it just really makes my lashes stand out. And then I'm gonna attempt falsies. Don't ask me about these fake eyelashes thing, because I just don't know. So just, you know, just bear with me, man. I'm gonna try and do a couple of individual lashes. Right, I don't know if you can see, but I tried to add on a couple of extra lashes. This is really, really hard. I've got a couple on the side there. It doesn't look that great, but do you know what? It's my first attempt at putting single lashes on it. Yeah, they look a bit clumpy, but obviously when you kind of pan out, you ain't even gonna notice. So you know what? Practice makes perfect, right? Next, I'm gonna put yellow in my inner corner. I'm gonna try another yellow and see if we can get a better. I need it to stand out. Oh yeah. Right, so now I'm back. I've just wiped away the fallout, and then what I'm gonna do is, for blush, I'm gonna use NYX Crimson. I love this colour, but the thing is, this is just so opaque. It's just, oh. So you only need a little bit. If you put too much, you're just gonna look like an apple. You know, when an apple's really shiny and whatever. So all I'm gonna do is take my brush, which is from Crown. I got these at one of the beauty fairs that I went to, and I'm just gonna dab it in. And then I'm just gonna, on the apples, so on the apples of the cheeks, so just smile. Can you see already? Look, can you just see? It's just a lot, and then I'm just gonna take it up to the contour so I can blend that in. So next, I'm gonna take this Profusion highlighter. I got this from House of Fraser online, but I think they sell it in the stores, but yeah, I got this from House of Fraser. It is a drugstore brand in the US, I managed to pick up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, which colour am I going to use? It said there's 5 shades. Did I say what the shades are? No, see, they don't even tell you, but they don't even tell you. Oh yeah, they do. Silly me, wasn't looking properly, was I? Lightning, this one right here. It actually, you think it's gonna be silver, but it's actually not. It's gonna come out more sort of iridescent kind of gold and what have you. Cupid's bow. That's what you call a Cupid's bow. And then just highlight here. I don't want the highlight to be too in your face, but at the same time, you still want highlight. I know, you can't win, can you? Ooh, it's looking alright, isn't it? So it's not looking, ooh. And then I'm just gonna do my, that little section there, and then I'm going to do a little bit on my chin. Not too much though, not too much. And a little bit on my forehead, but I don't want it too heavy. I don't want to look like a disco ball. That's the whole point with these things, you just don't want to look like a disco ball. And now I'm going to take my finger, and then I'm just going to do my nose and do the bridge of my nose. Right, so now I'm gonna do the lips, and Profusion again from House of Fraser. They came in a lip set, so it's like 3 of them all together. So you've got the lip pencil, you've got the actual lip stain, whatever you want to call that, and then you've got the gloss on the top. So I'm gonna try this and see how we get on. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this colour. Oh, it's very red, isn't it? Oh, damn, this is really red. Woo! I don't know, not sure about it, but I like the colour. I'm just not sure if I'm liking the way it's going on my lips, but let's see if we can work this out and then I'll come back to you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort of set my face with this Pixie Mist setting spray. I got this from Beauty Bay, and I'm just going to give it a little shake, and then I'm just going to put this, drench this over my face so that so the face just doesn't look too powdery. Oh my god, it's gone down in my chest. Damn. Oh, wow.